Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Caleb going to throw right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it. Fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Young going to give to Brooks, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 6. It's Young off play action. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Young working out of the gun. He finds Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some.
Yo, how's he still catching that?
Go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it
What I'm
across the
talking about.
40-yard line. Well, that's good
Should
for
not
a
be
first
catching
down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Throwing is Williams. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh, reliable. Should have knew that.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 42.
Should have definitely knew that.
26 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
To the air, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
First down at the 24-yard line. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 79 Bronco.
To throw, Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw is Williams. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
3 tight end set.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Ready.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 Maverick.
Here's Williams.
Yo, oh my God, I'm playing bad right now on defense. I'm not even get that.
It's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first.
What is that? Oh, come on. What are you doing? 3rd and 22, I'll let him get it.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
That is my fault.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Cup 19.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street. Go.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
He was on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit.
Get
What's
that.
the old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On play action, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A run out of the gun with Brooks. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Third and 9 here. Young to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1.
Are you not
This team
punting?
was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So what we doing?
On the jump.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Williams.
Ah, that was an intro.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
It's the mathematics. What's going on? This looks like a fucking all-out blitz. What? I don't know.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Could it be?
Mustang 19.
Could be damn near wrong.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now here's Young.
Damn it!
That's to the sideline.
Wide open guy.
Complete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks running left.
It's my fault.
Short gain here, maybe
Should make more out of that
to the
play.
29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Interesting.
Now Young going to move him around.
Here, move over here. There. All right.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll.
Blitz.
And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
What's up?
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks.
Oh, keep running.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Straight ahead.
Yo, this guy is crazy. This goes through anything, just tackles you.
And now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, I would have figured
Yeah,
out
how you got that?
run on the previous play, getting one more
Counter,
yard
too.
wouldn't have been much of a problem.
There was no in there. There was no in there.
It's 3rd down.
He still made the play.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Don't understand that.
Dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young.
I gotta scramble more often.
And the
I've been
Panthers
scrambled
continue to
QB
pull a
and
playoff surprise as they lead big here on
started
the
running
road.
with the QB again.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, I would have been a pig.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up
Patient.
incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's my fault.
Bringing it in, it's Davis.
It's my fault. Should have had that. I don't get how he scrambled out like that.
That one good for 26 and a first
What y'all
down.
doing?